اشي مش طبيعي هون، اشي مش طبيعي.
תעשי וידאו. אני נוסע, תעשי וידאו. יש וידאו, תעוף. תראי מה זה, על הכביש. אם אתה לא טס מהר אני רואה אותך. אנחנו בתוך האש.
On April 30th, 2025, flames erupted across Highway 1, the primary route connecting Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, forcing panicked drivers to abandon their vehicles and flee on foot as smoke engulfed the area, turning day into night. This was not a scene from a disaster movie. It was the harsh reality of one of the most devastating wildfires in Israel's history, which broke out just west of Jerusalem. Within hours, the fire spread rapidly, threatening entire communities. More than 10,000 residents from at least 10 villages, including Beit Mir, Shesh, Givat, Yaim, and Ramat Raziel, were forced to evacuate.
مش طبيعي هون، اشي مش طبيعي. قلعت الدنيا.
The situation descended into chaos as firefighters battled to control the inferno, while entire families fled with nothing but the clothes on their backs. The Atanim Psychiatric Hospital was also evacuated, with 2 patients initially reported missing amid the confusion. Thick black smoke blanketed the capital, creating severe air pollution and prompting health alerts across the region. Meanwhile, key highways like Route 1, which connects Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, were shut down, causing traffic jams and hindering evacuation efforts. By the end of the day, the fire had consumed more than 17 square kilometers of land, destroying forests, agricultural land, and natural reserves. The firestorm reached near catastrophic levels, with wind speeds exceeding 50 kilometers per hour, driving the flames through dry, overgrown vegetation. At least 20 homes were destroyed, with thousands more at risk. This became one of the largest wildfires in Israel's history, highlighting the region's vulnerability to climate-related disasters. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Authorities have suggested that human activity likely contributed to the blaze, with some experts speculating about negligence or even arson. Fire and Rescue Services Commissioner Dedi Simchi confirmed that the fire was man-made, but emphasized that investigations were still ongoing. No formal arrests have been made yet, and authorities are being cautious not to draw conclusions until the investigation is complete. It's important to note that anyone arrested in connection with the fire is considered innocent until proven guilty, and further investigations will determine the exact cause. The region had been experiencing high temperatures and strong winds, both of which contributed to the fire's rapid spread. Environmental Protection Minister Tamar Sandberg linked the fire to broader climate change trends, warning that such fires are becoming more frequent and intense throughout the country, especially as the climate crisis continues to unfold. As the blaze continued, emergency services were pushed to their limits. Israel declared a state of national emergency in response to the worsening situation. Over 120 firefighting teams were mobilized, including specialized search and rescue units from the military. 12 firefighting aircraft were deployed to battle the blaze, with international support from firefighting teams.
قلعت الدنيا.
طلع شارع اللطرون ديروا بالكم.
Italy and Croatia sent planes to assist in extinguishing the flames, while other countries like Greece, Cyprus, and Bulgaria were asked to send additional aircraft to help. However, reports indicate that Greece and Cyprus refused to assist. Despite their best efforts, firefighting teams struggled to reach the hardest-hit areas, as roads were closed and visibility was severely impaired due to smoke and ash. In addition to firefighting teams, medical emergency units were deployed across the region to assist evacuees and those trapped in the fire zone. At least 20 people were injured, most from smoke inhalation or burns. Medical teams reported that elderly individuals and young children were particularly vulnerable due to the hazardous air quality. Ambulances and rapid response motorcycle units were stationed along major roads, prepared to assist the injured and transport them to hospitals. These units worked tirelessly to evacuate civilians from the most dangerous areas, but the chaos of the situation made rescue operations incredibly difficult. Some residents had no choice but to shelter in place, waiting for emergency services to reach them. As the fires were brought under control, the focus shifted to relief efforts. The Israeli government approved $21 million in emergency aid for shelter, medical care, and immediate needs. Thousands of displaced residents were placed in temporary housing, supported